Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Munir from MJ Games, and we're looking at Arbra Kadabra by Elizabeth Boss. This is a non-final production right now, so this is not the final look necessarily.
Very close to that, though.
Very close. Okay. But we can still learn how to play the game.
Exactly. At least in the sample version of it.
Okay.
So you want me to explain how it works?
Yes.
The goal of the game, this would be a 4-player game setup. It can be played by two or three or four players. The goal of the game, let's say for me as a yellow player, would be to have no more yellow pieces in front of me, and to have captured exactly 2 of each other color. Okay. If I'm in this position, I'm in a position to win. To win, I have to conclude by putting the green piece on top of the tree at the end and hope that it's not going to collapse.
Okay, on top of the tree. How do we build the tree?
Okay, so it's a magic tree which can grow and shrink.
Okay.
So when it's my turn, I just roll the dice. I do it. The dice, by the way, is 1, 2, or 3. 1, I can either add 1 piece to the tree or take a piece off the tree. Of course, there is no tree at the beginning, I have to build on. That's it. The next player would do the same thing. So he has the choice of either building on top or taking my yellow piece. But let's say he builds there. Okay. 2, you can build
1 by 1.
Yeah, 1 by 1, or you can do two at once. Let's say the red, and again your turn.
And so I could...
You could exactly take this, and then you start capturing the color that you need.
Okay.
Of course, it's harder for you to capture the yellow ones because I play just after you.
Yes.
So that's basically the game. So you have part of luck, which is the die, of course. The second thing is the strategy, the tactic. Do you add pieces or do you take them back? And of course, the first is the skills, because it's easy at the beginning, but as you build, it's getting higher and higher. You can also build straight or a little bit crooked like this. Okay. And of course, if you make the tree collapses, you have to take back all the pieces that are down.
And when I'm placing, so initially if I roll now and place, I can only place these, not these?
You have to place yours first. You cannot place another one as long as you have your own color. Okay. This is why we have a marker to remember which color we are, because at some points it's all mixed and you may not remember that you were yellow at the beginning.
Okay, and with 3 players, we're going to remove 1 color. With 2 players, do we each take 2 colors?
We have the choices of playing simple way with just 1 color. Okay. Or we each play with 2 colors. In this case, we have to capture 5 of each of the other person's colors. So basically, if we're playing a setup like this, I would play with red and yellow, and then he would play with purple and orange. I would have to have no more red and yellow in front of me and take 5 purple and 5 orange.
Okay, and of course, it seems a lot harder.
No, it's okay. No, you can do it.
Okay, all right.
And it's not ready yet, but we're going to put stickers around half of the pieces. Okay. It's optional for 2 reasons. First, it's going to be nicer. It's going to take some of the animals that are on the box, but also we want to give a special action power to these characters. Okay. And the action will be only activated on the top when I put a piece on the top, and it will imply something for the next player. So maybe -1 on the die. So if he rolls 1, it becomes 0 for him. He cannot play. Things like that. Right. To put more strategy into the game. Okay. To appeal more for gamers.
All right. Thank you very much for the overview. There we go. Arbra Kadabra. Thank you, Munir.
You're welcome.